Hello everybody and God bless. So the point is, we were planning on going to an amusement park, and a couple of days leading up to that, my daughter kept on having a dream about a phone. And so we believe she was talking about her own phone, and yeah, sometimes I would talk to her about it and she would say, my phone's in the car, and she's talking about her phone because she has a toy phone, obviously not a real phone. But you know, bear with her, she's only 3 years old, so you have to like sift through what's a dream and what's real life with her right now. And so the dream she was having, I do believe, was my phone, like my actual phone, not hers. And so she just kept waking up and she would just say a phone, and that's all she said. And then we went on the amusement park. Unfortunately, I had my phone in my pocket, and I had on pants that had the pockets on the side, so it wasn't secure, and it fell out of the ride, and I lost it for a whole day. And then the next day they found it and I was able to get it back, and it was completely working. And I plan to put the pictures up, hopefully, of that phone. And I do believe it was the day after we had came back from the ride, because I had to like go back and get my phone. So it was like the day after I got my phone, I believe. It was either the day after or 2 days after. No, it would have been a couple of days after I got my phone back. Yeah. So she comes up to me and she says, I had a dream of a phone. And I'm like, okay, your phone, because I kept thinking she was talking about her own phone. I didn't realize she was talking about my phone until this day that she had this dream that I'm talking about right now. And she was like, no, your phone. And she said, your phone, GIF. And she kept saying GIF, and I was like, what is she talking about? And she was like, yeah, my phone's in the car, like her own phone. And she was like, but mommy's phone, GIF. And I was like, okay. And then sure enough, later that day, I just felt my spirits to go on my phone, like to look at my phone bill, because I was like, my phone's completely shattered. It was still working, but it was completely like shattered in the back from previous things already. And then when it fell off that ride, it was shattered in the front, and it was hard for me to press anything at the bottom of my phone. I had to like press it harder. And so I just went on there because I was like, I didn't have any protection on it and like that. Like I was literally stuck with this phone, and the payment plan that I had, I either had to completely pay off my phone or I had to just stick with it. So I was like, I don't have the money to completely pay off this phone. So I just went on there just to look at my bill. I don't know why, the bill that I couldn't afford, because I was like, I can't pay off this entire phone. And so I go on there, and that's when they're like, they're having some sort of deal or something like that you can be allowed to put protection on your phone even though you already bought it. Because with my phone company, they were like, you have to have the protection on there the very beginning as soon as you buy your phone. You cannot put it on there later on. You also can't put it on there after you already broke the phone. So mind you, I had already dropped my phone off the ride, and I was completely honest with them when I contacted them about this, because I was like, and they also, the deal was ending, I think it was ending like within like a week or two, so I had to hurry up and get it on there. And I had no idea. I think I didn't have any idea at all that it was on there, or I just saw it for a second and I just ignored it. But when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. And sure enough, I contacted them, told them the truth. I was like, I broke my phone last week and I'm just now getting it. Yep. So yeah, so it was like a whole week had passed, and then my daughter had the second dream. I was like, I broke my phone last week, and yeah, and they were just like, it's fine. Like literally that conversation took like less than 5 minutes, I believe, and I was able to sign up for the protection plan, which is only like $20 a month, and then get a brand new phone that came in the next day. And that's the phone that I'm recording off of right now. So that's another reason why it took me forever to like get these videos out, because I was like, my phone's completely shattered. I'm pretty sure the camera and the volume, all that is messed up. So yeah, I got my phone back the next day, a new phone. And the only difference is the fact that like my phone before was purple on the back, because you know, it's my favorite color is purple, but this phone is black. And they also gave me more storage on this phone. So a black phone with more storage, same exact phone, completely brand new, that now, since it doesn't have any cracks and like that, if I wanted a new phone, I can also upgrade. And I couldn't do that for my old phone, for only $275, and that's one-time payment, and that was it. I don't have to pay a whole new phone. And so I was just like, this is amazing, because my daughter is sitting here having dreams the days before we were going to go to the amusement park, and like the next day she tells me phone gift. I find out that I can get a brand new phone for only like $200 and something instead of blah blah blah. And I didn't even have to pay it like right away. Like I don't have to pay it until my next phone bill, which is like in a couple weeks from now. So I had time to actually save up for that, holding on to a brand new phone, just saving up for that. So it's just, I wanted to post this because it just shows, again, out of the mouth of babes. And it's just so amazing, because my daughter was she was so persistent about it, because she kept on saying like, I had a dream, phone, and we thought she was talking about her own phone. So it's just like, nobody really recorded it, and since all she said was like, I had a dream phone, it was like, okay, like what does that even mean? We had no meaning of it or like that, so nobody really recorded it. I think we did like mentally record it, like, don't forget she's been having these dreams, but you know, we didn't press her on it and like that. But she was persistent. She kept to us every single day that she had the dream. And then I think she stopped having her dreams about the phone while we were out, like going on the ride and stuff like that. And then, you know, a couple days later she has it again, being told it's a gift. So yeah, like, listen to your children. And it's just amazing how God showed her that. And again, like, I wasn't really worried as much. I was more worried because at the time when I lost my phone, I had put my ID in my case, and I was like, my ID's in there, like that was I was really worried about. And so they found my phone the very next day. I got my ID back, and again, I got a brand new phone like within a week after that had happened. So yeah, have faith in God. Don't worry about things. Let him work in you. And that's really just a big part of the story as well. It's just that God has got you. Don't worry about anything. No matter what's going on in your life, do not worry. All right, guys? So God bless you. Have a nice one.